Welcome back to Good Moms Bad Choices.
I'm Erica.
And I'm Mila.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, lovelies. How are you?
I'm good. I got my feet out.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
I got my feet out.
Thank you for the feet out announcement. Very glad to hear this.
I
I
mean,
see your sock over there.
You know, I update the tribe every 9 months about my famous Wiki Feet page.
Is there been
so if I have
happening?
any, there's always updating my Wiki Feet page. If you search Wiki Feet Erica Dickerson, you will see I have a 5-star rating.
I want to know who made the site called Wiki Feet.
Some nigga who likes feet a lot, obviously.
I wonder if he's rich.
Maybe he doesn't even like feet. Maybe it's like just it literally is a sub website for Wiki, and they get paid. Like there's money. There's like an SEO money situation happening. There's a lot of ads.
There are?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look how the progression. They're at corporate monetizing the kink world.
I don't know if they're associated. This is a rumor. You didn't hear it from us first, but it's a possibility.
But anyway, I felt like I needed to have my feet out. I just moisturized them with the mango butter in our closet.
For someone who doesn't like feet, you sure?
Oh, I have really nice feet. I have really nice feet. If you're on YouTube right now, go ahead and stop the episode at this very moment. Rate my feet in the comments. 1 out of 10.
The bottoms. More importantly, what we do have is a part of our holiday drop, our new merch. This is a new holiday colorway. Good Moms Love Flowers, our famous drop.
It's so fucking cute. It looks so good.
And then here on the sleeve, as you can see, there's sativa indica, hybrid indica for whatever you want to represent.
This is our pumpkin spice drop. I know you don't like to hear that. This is our motherfucking pumpkin spice drop. We are Starbucks, bitch, now. We have pumpkin spice drops.
Am I the only bitch who is not a huge fan of pumpkin spice?
I'm going to be honest with you. I've never had pumpkin spice.
I don't know if I've ever had a pumpkin spice latte.
So then how did you decide you didn't like it?
It's just not my thing. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, it's pumpkin spice season.
You can't knock it till you try it.
I like apple cider. I like hot apple cider. That's my thing.
I like how you just switched.
That's my seasonal drink of choice. Hot apple cider.
Well, I think it looks really cute. I love how you can style our sweaters on all the ways. You can wear it casually, go pick up the kids. You can put on a cute little, collared shirt, make a little schoolgirl moment.
Like myself.
Even a turtleneck, or, maybe crop top it like I did to this shirt. I was thinking about cropping the sweatshirt.
I was thinking about making it off the shoulders, and then I was like, am I going to mess it up? But, I mean, it's mine, so I guess I should just try it out.
I cut the shirt because I have one that's long sleeve, like fully length, which I like, and then I felt like I needed, one that kind of, lets the titties hang, and also I can show my waist, so I look a little more snatched.
Yeah, maybe we need to play with, ways we can maybe, our design bag needs to come out, because, I don't really love things that,
turtlenecks, shirts.
above my
collarbone.
I don't like anything above my collarbone.
Anything above your nipple is a weird area. But this is our black as fuck, mom as fuck, fine as fuck tee. This is a bestseller. We made it in long sleeve. I love this. We also have an auntie as fuck tee. We don't have that many sizes of that one. But
wait, did we rerun the short sleeve of that?
We have the short sleeve too.
The tan?
We have the short sleeve, but mostly in plus sizes. So if there's any plus size ladies and mamas, we have lots of plus sizes for you. But we're having a sale right now for our Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday sale. So if you want to get some of that holiday shopping done, it's up to 60% off, you guys. And we have a lot of shit over there. So because we are high quality bitches.
We even have an affirmation on the collar. We're very intentional about our design.
You're also wearing our necklace.
I'm also wearing our necklace.
And our baby mama earrings.
Wow, I'm the spokesperson.
You are.
I am. I'm the creator. Our bad choices. I love this fucking necklace. I wear it all the time.
It doesn't turn in the water. You can wear it and never take it off.
Our earrings, our baby mama earrings are cute too. I like gold.
So go to goodmomsbadchoices.com and check out all our cute shit. I feel like we're like we have an online store like all the Instagram bitches.
Like all the, oh my God, I'm finally all the Instagram bitches. You know,
I have an online store.
I have an online store. You know how long it took us to finally get the story where we had like a bunch of shipments in the trunk. I'm like, can't wait. Like, look at all these shipments. I'm just shipping because I have an online store. It's like every online bitch's fucking story. Look at all my shipments.
Sometimes I wonder if it's fake.
What are you gonna just go to the post office?
I don't know. You'd be surprised what people be doing for shit. Listen, you gotta fake it till you make it, honey.
You know what? One thing about like being an internet / business person, like everything I see on the internet, I always think about from business standpoint. I'm like, damn, that pole costs about $99.99.
That pole?
Okay, you know about my stripper pole online. So when I was seeing her and her shipment room, I'm like, that bitch is rich. I'm like, what can I? Yeah, I'm always trying to think about people's. I'm always looking at everyone's back of the house. Every time I see something on the front of the house, I'm like, how is that possible? Let's see
that entrepreneurial spirit in you, my love.
I know
it's been birthed.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for our entrepreneur spirits. Just trying everything, including making an online store, making our own designs, to the point where like even when we hire people, we're like, we're better. Like, our designs are better.
Yeah.
Every time we hire someone to do our designs, we're like, never mind, I'll do it myself.
Never mind. Can you send me the link?
You said you've done work for who? Janet Jackson. No.
Can you just send me the editable Canva link? Oh, you did it in Photoshop. Can you put it in Canva so then I can edit it?
You're the senior fashion leader for Off-White. No. You don't get it. You don't get it.
Chanel? No. Doesn't speak to us. Doesn't speak to our demographic.
We'll even survey our audience. One time we surveyed our audience like colors we should do, and then do you know that we together said no, they're wrong. We gave you what we wanted. That's how you know we're designers. We don't give a shit. It's about our vision. Good thing our visions are cute.
Oh my God, we sure did. We said no, that's not it.
You know what? Honestly, like I am grateful for our like marketing mindset and our entrepreneurial mindset, because someone was saying something about like maybe a shoot we did, and I was like, you like it? We styled it. We did our own makeup. We produced it. I'm like, we did everything A to Z except maybe push shoot. We're kind of crazy, but I'm very proud of our like we. I'm looking at this. Never forget that we designed our own book cover, okay? I'm a fucking book cover designer. So if you have a book coming out and you need help, you may be able to hire us for consulting because we design everything.
We did everything from start to finish. Look at the back.
We didn't do our makeup this one time.
We didn't do our makeup.
Well, we did style ourselves. We did style this fucking cover, including the fonts and every single thing you see on it, including the colors. Because we're designers.
And you can get a signed copy. Oop. On our website during the Black Friday sale.
Oh, that's a good gift. Oh my God. A shirt and a book is a really nice gift for like a mom friend, or just like any friend who smokes weed or is fine and black and is a mom, or who can read. So basically, show
my titty. My titties keep popping out under here. I think it might be time for a titty re-up.
You know what? I was thinking that.
I think I might need to get them done in about 1.5 years.
No, you have 4 more years to go. You're supposed to do it every 10 years. You got them the first year we started podcasting. That's how I know how old your titties are.
You're right. I'm not ready to go.
Maybe when we get to year 10 of podcasting, I'll get some.
We'll go together. We'll film it because we have to show everyone our lives. Are you okay?
How do they look?
You have to wake us up at the same time too. Make sure our hands are still holding.
Have that fucking cap on.
Oh my God.
This is the most Valley Girl show of all time. Let's get our boobs done together.
Oh God.
Wait, I feel like I was talking about something important.
In their book? I don't know. You're grateful for the designs.
For us.
Okay.
I'm like Snoop Dogg. I want to thank me and you.
Thanks.
I want to thank us. I want to thank us for being us with our top-notch designs and our delusional visions. We have done a lot of things, and we have had a lot of delusional visions, and they've all really come to fruition, and I'm super grateful. And every time we think something's not going to happen, boom, it happens.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true.
We're magical ass bitches.
Yeah. I think that's, I mean, obviously this is a terrible holiday, but like if we're going to commemorate anything, it's just the remembrance of our gratitude, right? And I'm grateful this year because my mom has finally fucking decided to not celebrate Thanksgiving. It only took 12 to 15 years for this to happen once I became self-aware of what this holiday actually meant, and I began to vocalize, I don't really want to celebrate this holiday. And then out of nowhere yesterday, she was like, yeah, fuck it, we're not going to celebrate Thanksgiving.
So do you want to come to my house? Or should I not do it on the day? Should I not do it
I mean,
tomorrow?
we have Friendsgivings all the time, so
Yeah.
it's just another dinner.
Here's my thing with the Indigenous Peoples Day. I really
Like the food.
I like stuffing.
Mm.
And you never get stuffing. I saw it in the store and I was going to buy it and I was like, people are going to think I'm crazy to make stuffing.
No,
just
you
regular.
should make stuffing whenever you want, babe. Anytime.
I really like stuffing and like a little bit of cranberry sauce, but only once a year.
Yeah, me too. There's like, you eat it for like 7 days. And
Then you're like, I'm done for the year. I
Yeah.
can wait till next year for this. And I make the best stuffing. Maybe we should just go to Benihana for Thanksgiving.
for the Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say something that you're not gonna like.
You don't like the thing, you don't like Benihana?
I'm not a big fan of Benihana's.
What?
I mean, it's cool.
It's
I know I
consistent.
know it's a staple in our people's.
It's the Cheesecake
life.
Factory of Japanese.
Niggas love Benihana's. I know. I realize this.
Niggas do love Benihana.
I know.
I am niggas.
I know.
I have no like.
This is where I don't.
In Atlanta, it's like really ghetto. Like they like put like extra.
I've been to Benihana's in Atlanta.
Isn't it the ghettoest? Like it's like Chuck E. Cheese for adults.
Not Chuck E. Cheese.
There'd
Do
be-
the tricks and
There'd
the.
be so many, there'd be so many hood niggas like tipping the there'd be like the clip.
Was that on the list of places you don't take a bitch on the first date? You know that
I don't know.
list?
You know what? If it was, I rebuke that list, bitch. Because I would take me to the Cheesecake Factory. They got everything.
Listen,
you can't go wrong.
I wasn't mad at the cheesecake. I
You
actually
can't go
really
wrong.
like the bread. Every single thing I've ever had at the Cheesecake Factory has been at least good, above good.
I think it's the dying. I think Cheesecake Factory is the last of the good chain restaurants. They're dead. Like PF Chang's done.
Yeah,
They're done. They're definitely microwaving that shit.
Everything.
I can tell. But Cheesecake Factory, they're still cooking shit back there. And I feel like if a guy takes you there, like he doesn't know what you like, so they're gonna have something.
You have a
They have good drinks.
I mean,
They're gonna play the game. I mean,
I would prefer to go somewhere else that's like I don't know.
I would too, but like,
but I'm not gonna not go inside.
oh, that.
I'm not gonna.
Did
not
you
go
see
inside.
that bitch in the car?
That was for social medias.
That kind of shit. That's ugly.
Wait,
Behavior.
speaking of social media, last night I was at Bossa Nova, which is also a very staple Hollywood
Sunset?
place. Yes. And it was like 3 a.m, and I look behind me and there's a table full of like these kids and they all have their phones on tripods and they're eating.
I saw
and they're
that.
on fucking Twitch or I don't know what the fuck they're all doing, but they're all eating together on cameras.
Well, that happened when we were in Atlanta. Do you remember? Like after we did the honey pot thing, we were sitting at the table and there was 2 girls, and they were like, they literally both had cameras in front of them, and I was like,
But
what
this
the
was a full table. It was 4 people.
No,
all on cameras.
Well, I realize now when me and Orlando went to Mexico for a month, and I was like in the clubs.
Not in the clubs.
They were all on live, and I was like, how are you partying on live? Like literally, like it was the new school is kind of weird.
It was so weird, and I was looking at them weird, and they were looking at me weird. I'm like, bitch, you're weird. This is weird.
Right? Yeah.
And then they were like getting on each other's lives.
It's
Eating.
one thing to it's we're in a weird time, you guys. It's one thing to be like, this is what I'm eating. It's another whole thing to just sit there
The whole meal.
with a bunch of people you don't know that you can't see. It's turning into Ready Player One, and I'm scared.
What is it?
You never seen Ready Player One?
No, it's not.
It's like this movie where the whole thing, like, it's like basically the future and the whole world goes like digital. And like mostly you live in the virtual world. You don't really live outside of it because they just went to shit because everyone's so busy being on basically live.
Got it.
Wow, that's scary.
Anyway, we were talking about something else, but that made me. What were we talking about? Food?
We're talking about how talented we are with our high notch designs. Oh, and not going to Cheesecake Factory.
Oh.
And I was thinking it's kind of like an LA thing because I kind of got like when I went to Atlanta, I was like, okay, I can deal with some. There's a lot of chain restaurants down south. But then I got back and I was like, I was such a snob when I got there because I was like, why would we go anywhere? I was like literally in LA. I don't know where one single like chain restaurant is like except for Cheesecake Factory. We don't do like Red Lobsters. We don't have a lot of like. There's no Texas Row House.
Remember Houston's?
Oh my God, Houston's was above Cheesecake Factory.
I loved.
There's still one in
Houston's.
Atlanta that's popping. Actually, Houston's is a high end chain restaurant. Not us going. We're fat as hell. So, is there Houston's out here?
There used to be.
There's not anymore though. Because I was gonna say that we're going to Thanksgiving.
That shit was bomb. I love Houston's, but I feel like they're all kind of owned by the same people, or like I don't know.
No,
not Houston's. Houston's had an
Benihana's is
Houston had another family, not another family. Houston's had another sister restaurant.
I believe so.
Right, I remember that one. And then Cheesecake Factory had that other spot, the Beverly Center, like you said. Remember that place?
Oh yeah. First of all, this is bringing me back to like
everyone who doesn't live in LA. I was like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I'm just having a like flashbacks of all the free dates I went on. I mean, not free dates, like I'm a hoe. All the dates I went on for free meals. It was like the highlight of my life to like just go on dates to eat good. This is how you know I'm a pretty greedy bitch.
Well, you're a greedy bitch and you're a people person, because I would absolutely not do any of those things. I don't want to. If I don't want to have to sit with you and eat, I might not be hungry.
I could pretty much talk to anyone if I'm getting a good meal.
What'd you say?
That's hilarious.
Say it again.
One more round, sir.
Never calling you again.
Pretty much. Someone somewhere is watching this like, that fucking bitch. That was me. Anyway, speaking of being gratitude for ourselves.
Oh, look at that little cute little bottle.
In spirit of Indigenous Peoples Day. I was going to say something.
Celebrating the original peoples.
Yeah. Okay, if I could only open this.
Can you help? Yeah, so I don't know if my mom is just like not gonna do anything on this day, or if she's gonna order takeout, or we're just gonna totally ignore it. But I'm very proud of her and our family.
So you are gonna come over to my house?
I mean, I'll come eat. Yeah, I'll come eat some dinner. I'll come eat that mac and cheese. How many cheeses do you use?
How many cheeses is in there?
How many cheeses is in there?
Enough.
Let me help you.
Oh my god. Oh, maybe we should go to a soup kitchen.
To volunteer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel like our kids need to go. Our kids, is it just me? I feel like my kid needs more skills at this age. Like, she's getting over it a little bit. I feel like I was doing more things, but maybe I'm just getting the ages wrong. Like dishes.
Well, I told Irie that I will give her an allowance.
So did she do it?
Well, I haven't started yet. I keep forgetting, but also
I keep saying
but also she's not really taking it seriously.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I have to give her the money first.
No, you gotta take something away.
Give her the money first. Like, see, look, $10. You cleaned your dishes. Go clean your dishes. Okay, here's $10. Now, can we agree? Can we agree that from this point on,
you have to continue to do
every
this.
morning when I make you breakfast, you know immediately you got to go clean your shit up, put it in the dishwasher, and you're gonna get $10 a week, not a day. Relax.
No, not a day. That's crazy. She'd be rich.
Although I don't know if she's gonna be impressed with $10. Like, these kids, they don't know the worth of $1 these days.
They don't.
No, not when fucking people from her school are giving her $150 just cause.
They gave her $150.
They played a game of poker, or I don't know what the fuck kind of game they had my kid over there playing. But apparently Irie won, and he gave her $150. And then we left the sleepover. And on the way, she's like, "Mommy, I forgot my $150. We have to go back." And I was like, "No, we're not.
I'm not going back to go get money."
Text him. I'm like, I'm not going to text this grown man that my 8-year-old fucking left her $150 from the fucking game.
He's holding you to her bet.
So then she took my phone when I wasn't looking and texted him. And then I saw him at school, and he gave it to me.
Did you say
and
no?
I said, "Don't ever do this shit again." I was like, "Please don't do this shit again."
And what did you tell him? Like, no?
I was like, I took it, but like
I took it. Did you try not to?
I did. I tried not to, and he insisted. He kept giving it to me, and I said, "Fine."
He's gonna be like, "Those poor blacks."
How do you open this? I think is that what it's giving? I was considering that, and then I was like,
you know what?
I was like, am I overthinking this?
I think when you grow up in the Valley, when you grow up as a black person and predominantly white spaces,
what the fuck? There was no pop.
It's a little mini.
I thought it was at least gonna do a little pop.
When you grow up as a black person in predominantly white places, you have to think of things like that. I don't know if it's paranoia or if there's real life experiences tied to these certain things. Like, as black people in white spaces, there's just certain things you just can't do.
Well, they are spoiling the fuck out of my kid. And I said to him, "You can't do this because I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not giving your daughter $150. I'm the parent that always forgets to buy the goddamn birthday gift."
Me too. I'm like, I'm going to be late and we're going to miss the whole fucking party, or fucking little Ginny is not getting shit. And if I don't make it, then my daughter's going to freak out. I always mean well, though.
You can just smile extra big.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
For being innovative, creative, and a design genius.
I'm so grateful. It's almost the end of the year. We've had a wonderful year. Take a moment to reflect on all of the obstacles you've overcome, all of the fun you had, all of the joy you experienced and will continue to experience,
all of the good fucking,
all the good sex, or maybe all that good self fucking. Maybe you had some good self fucking. Some people are celibate like myself. It's not really, it's not because I want to be, but here I am for now.
It's a nature's celibacy.
It's nature's celibacy, and we're just gonna go with it.
Intuitive celibacy.
But like I said on last week's episode, I've been romanticizing myself, and I've been really enjoying that. At some point, I am gonna need a nigga to do it also. But for now, this is where I'm at, and I'm grateful for that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Taste of the sweet life. This is our ASMR.
Oh yeah.
I love the bubbles of champagne on my tongue. I guess it doesn't really work like that. We're gonna get people unfollowing us. Orlando's face doesn't look like that was really pleasurable.
I love the way the bubbles slide down my throat.
What is this, champagne porn? Slide down my throat.
I love it. It tastes so good.
Nobody, us. Hey guys, you want to see us do ASMR?
Ready? I've always wanted to do that.
Stop. This is a sound.
I'm sorry, but they do that. That's what they do. Maybe I can do like.
Honestly, podcasting is like, I'm right in the middle area of like, I really do love what I do, and it is great because I'm just talking. But there's also this other part of me that's not embarrassed, but it's every time I see podcasters, sometimes I'm like, who the fuck told you to do this? I'm like scrolling like, who the fuck asked you? And then I realized like, that's me. And then literally there needs to be like a meme, like nobody, podcasters.
Literally.
Reporting live from my living room to tell you about some shit you didn't even ask about. Guys, guess what? You've been asking me about the new shoes I've been wearing. Like nobody asked you. Stop fucking lying. Hey guys, so I'm back to tell you about my new hair care routine.
So this is what I think.
So nobody asked me, but politically this is where I'm at. Like what? Like fucking news source that nobody asked for? On the contrary, like it's nice. I guess it's nice to be in tune with people in the world, but some things are just negative. You really have to filter the information.
You do.
Including us. Sometimes we be saying some bullshit.
Look, we had a whole episode talking about we can't endorse the shit we said. I stand by that. I can't always endorse the shit I said. Some shit I said probably last week, maybe last month, maybe in 2018 is probably not so great right now. It's probably insensitive. It is. And
some shit is probably insensitive, and some shit is just fucking ridiculous, and y'all motherfuckers are too sensitive, and I'm here to say it. We've come into a time of the world where people have lost their fucking shit. Some shit, the things that you can't say, and the people you can't say them about, those are bullies.
Stop bullying us.
Stop bullying the public with your bulliness. Yeah, I really do feel like you should be able to say whatever the fuck you want. I don't know if everyone needs to see it on a microphone and a camera, but you know, here we are fucking scrolling. But some people,
it's true,
are just not smart. Actually, I correct that. Most people are just not smart. Unfortunately, I wish they were smarter people, but ignorance is bliss.
I was going to share something in regards to that, but because I smoked before this, I've now forgotten what it was.
Sorry to throw you off.
No.
If you haven't realized, you guys, this is a generally random episode where we talk about whatever we want. Just as podcasters tend to do.
It's true. We do. We do whatever we want. Guess what, guys?
What?
We're going on tour.
We are going on tour.
And it's happening next year in March 2024. That's where it begins. We're going to be in New York, Philly, D.C., Chicago.
Charlotte.
Maybe Chicago? I don't know. Charlotte, Texas.
Atlanta.
All those places. Make sure you go check out our website so you can find out what city we'll be in, so you can come get high with us and drink champagne with us. Although I do have to say, I think I'm going to grow up this tour. I think I'm finally going to mature and realize I'm going to mature on the tour and realize that I cannot party like a motherfucking rock star. If you listen to our episode last year called Rockstar Moms, or what the fuck did we say? I don't know what it's called, right? Something like that. Good Moms Gone Wild?
Rockstar Moms.
Rockstar Moms. Yeah. I was hanging on by a thread.
Well, I have a better plan this year. My plan this year, because honestly, I couldn't understand why I was dreading it so hard. I was like, why is my body cringing every time I think of this? Because we fucked ourselves up. We got so drunk and we were moving so fast. So I think I'm going to do we have to do a lot of self-care in January and February.
We're going to, yeah.
We're going to drink a lot of water. So that by the point when we get to the tour, we'll be so hydrated. It'll be fine. Like we're going to take so many vitamins. We're going to do so much hiking and working out. Our bodies are going to be on the plus healthy.
The surplus?
Yeah, the surplus of health. So when we start to just drink for 4-hour periods each show for a week, it will be able to handle it. We get new regimens.
I'm going to be taking fake shots. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. When you see me taking that shot of tequila, it might be Evian.
When you see me pouring that fucking tequila in her mouth from the bottle, you will know that this bitch is lying.
She's probably right.
That's why I love our lives. I'm grateful for the balance. I'm grateful to be able to go retreat and then go tour and then, go be a homebody and make Thanksgiving dinner and all this good
It's
things.
not Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, Indigenous Peoples Day dinner. Oh my God, by the time this comes out, you guys, I will officially be a sex therapist. No, I'm not a sexologist.
I was like, you cannot say that word, actually.
I'll be a sexologist and a tantrika. Oh my God.
Are you going to take clients?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I want to do a tantric retreat. I think one of our good vibe retreats should be dedicated to tantra. I definitely want to do some couples stuff. I would be more inclined to doing small groups of couples, maybe 3 couples at a time. I mean, I'm open to doing one-on-ones, but I just feel like that's a 40-hour week. I'm not really a 40-hour week kind of girl. I did that before. I'm kind of a part-time, full-time. Except for Good Moms. I can't, yeah. Good Moms is a full-time, overtime. But leisurely, I like Good Moms because it feels leisurely. And even though it's full-time, overtime, I've had jobs where I was part-time and it felt full-time, or full-time I felt like I was going to die.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh, got it. Yep. What?
Nothing.
What? Change your mind?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I had something else to share and I can't remember what it is. I wonder why. Crazy.
I told Orlando today that I'm getting kind of tired of weed. I know.
You're a lying ass bitch. You are a motherfucking lie, bitch. Mm-mm.
We'll see.
Okay. What's the last time you went without smoking weed for 2 days?
I can do it for 2 days, but I can't remember.
About a week?
No. I've never done it.
No.
I've never done it since I started smoking in college, because I really didn't smoke really in high school. I started smoking in college, but since then I don't think I've ever stopped. That's been 18 years, 17 years of smoking weed. So I most people have most weed smokers will take a hiatus. I don't really do that. So I'm maybe finally when I get 40, I'll be fuck it, I'm gonna take a hiatus.
Yeah. You can just take short ones.
I've also come to the conclusion that I don't know, maybe some people are not supposed to take hiatuses from stuff.
Bitch, shut up.
What? Some people just do what they do.
That's true, but I
It's just
think
a
anything in excess needs breaks. Period.
Well, I mean, for some-
drinking, smoking,
Well,
eating certain things. Period.
Well,
Like,
then, but it's up to the person to discern what's in excess, you know? So people like me, for instance, I can drink like wine at night, or like, I'm not drinking every day, but if I go out socially or from my, you know, like I want to have a glass of wine at my house, yes, I drink wine and I'll smoke a joint, but I don't feel like it's an excess, even though I've never stopped doing either. I don't feel like it's like over the top, you know? I think having a drink a day is normal.
well, I don't think that's unnormal, but I also think that it is perspective.
No, I think you should take a
Yeah.
break from all things just to make sure you're not addicted.
But I also think that that's also how the most self-aware person talks themselves into into saying, I don't need a break. I think I'm one of those people that can just.
I mean, I go back.
I
and
think
forth.
I can smoke one cigarette a day. It's fine. I don't need a break. My body's built for this. My grandma was a smoker, so I'm a smoker.
Imagine how many old ass grandmas who've been smoking
God, my whole
cigarettes
tit
since
is
the
out.
six. You and this fucking tit.
My tit won't stop coming out.
Since when have I ever been fully clothed and you'd been tit out?
I know. What the fuck is happening here?
Are we turning into each other? Hi, I'm Erica. Oh, so we do have an announcement. We have an announcement. Speaking of gratitude and speaking of all the work, blood, tears, sweat, and other bodily fluids that we've put into Good Moms Bad Choices, we have an announcement that. Are you ready?
Drum roll, please.
Those are my thick thighs, by the way.
So thick.
We are going into seasons next year, 2024.
2024.
We're not giving you full hour episodes every fucking week because bitches need a break.
Bitches need a break, and but what you can do is you can go to Patreon, because we still will be active over there. We still will be putting episodes out over there, but it's time for our era of rest. It's time for our era of ideating and tapping into all of our gifts so that we can express them and share them with our tribe.
Yeah, I mean, we've grown a lot.
We thought really hard about this, because it's been like we've been doing this every single week for almost, well, it will be 6 years next year. And it's been amazing. It's been such a journey, such a blessing, and it is my therapy. It is like the source of so much of the activation in my life and how I've progressed as a woman and how I will continue to. And I think it's time for us to fucking integrate a lot of the things that we've
Can you imagine a 6-year integration? Fuck. Yeah.
a lot of the things that we've learned, that we've shared, that we've experienced, that we've learned from you. Like, it's time to integrate and really take space to do that, and also be able to give, so that we can give what we know we need to give to you guys too. Like, just the intention and making sure that all the work that I do feels intentional, and that's really what I want, and that's how I want to live my life. And that's why we do what we do, baby.
Honestly, I feel like we have put so much effort, so much attention, so much literally blood, sweat, and tears into this over the last 6 years. And we've kind of like wanting to get to a certain point, and we have. Like, we're really busy. For real, like so busy. And there was a time I was like, I just want to be busy and have shit on my calendar. And now I'm like, oh my God, like, can I manage this? And it's beautiful and it's great. And I'm really grateful for all of the opportunities and all the things that we do. But then I'm like, am I breathing? Am I thinking? Like, am I creative? Like, it gets, when you are chasing every week to have a satisfying, entertaining, soul-filling, fucking informational conversation, it becomes like a chase. You know, you want everyone to enjoy it. You want it to be all those things that I said. And so I'm really looking forward to the time to just like, when there's like not less pressure, but yeah, less pressure. You know, there was like an easefulness that was in the first 2 years of our podcast, because we wasn't making no money nowhere. Mm-hmm. We're just like, girl, let me tell you what happened.
Let me tell you.
And we have changed and evolved so much. Somebody reached out to us in our DMs recently. And she was like, I found you on Mama's Den, and I've been listening to you from the beginning. And I'm always like really that always makes me feel really honored because I'm like, damn, that's a lot of episodes. And also, like, I wonder where you're at right now. I wonder who I am at. I
Yeah,
wonder
who
what
are
part
you?
of me you're at. Like,
Yeah.
who am I in this episode? Like, so what do you think of me?
So
Like,
what's
it's like talking to
what's the
yourself.
tea so far, girl?
Literally, it's like talking to yourself in the past through somebody else. I didn't say any of these things. Like, hey, bitch, where are we at?
Wow.
But she tells me that she was on the episode of like, I'm dating a married man.
Oh shit.
She's like, what's his?
Is that why you asked me? Bitch, I'm done.
She's like,
Why
what's
would you
his
tell?
name?
Why would you tell?
I shouldn't tell her, but I did. She didn't seem.
Did you give
like,
the last name too?
I gave him the whole thing. 5 seconds later, she was like, founder. I was like, how?
He found the wife?
Yes.
Bitch, why are you
I was like,
leave the woman alone?
she's not gonna go say anything. I was like, damn, you're.
Are they
Fucking,
still married?
Yeah, it looks like it. She don't be posting him that much, but it looks like it. That new baby is bigger now.
Of course.
I was just like, wow. But
It's hilarious.
I forgot what I was
We
saying.
really be telling all of our tea to like strangers.
Well, they're our
We
friends.
really be. Oh, girl, do you know this nigga in North Carolina?
What's his name? She said, what's his name? And then she goes, she's still wearing her ring. They might not be together, but she looked like the type. The type to show face. I was like, yeah. But I was like, what? This is gonna. But also just like, it's so cool to have it. I haven't gone back and like listened from the beginning. One day I will, but like it's just really dope to see how far we've come and like how much change we've made and like just progress. And the 6 years goes by really quickly, but we are literally different bitches. Like quite literally the same but different. And you know, like we've embarked on different journeys. We've started new businesses. We've been successful at those businesses. You know, like I'm about to finish school. I have a whole new trade. You know, like when I started doing this, I'm still a licensed esthetician, but I was doing lashes and brow tattoo, and like you're doing sound bowls, and we're doing healing retreats in the jungle, and like touching each other's chests and eye gazing.
Yeah, we've given ourselves permission to evolve in whatever the fucking form it was, and just said, okay,
Fuck it,
I feel like doing these freeform evolution. Not
What
a lot
do
of
you do?
structure, but somehow it's all gonna make sense in the end.
And it does.
Yeah, it does.
And it really does. And
Yeah.
it's like, but that's the beautiful thing about having friends that feed that part of you, that creative part, because it is limitless. And because we've been limitless and allowed ourselves to be free form, we've done a lot of cool shit because we're like, fuck it, no one's gonna tell us no.
Yeah.
And I think we have beat a lot of odds because we've said a lot of shit we didn't endorse, and we've probably showed a lot of too many titties on Instagram, but we wrote a book and we designed the cover and we've opened a studio and it's not the dining room, and I think it's just really dope. You know, to I don't even know what I started talking about. I have no idea.
Well, we started talking about just us going into
Seasons
and taking breaks, yeah,
Right.
and resting and being able to recharge and give back what we know and we want to do. And we have so many ideas for the show and so many things that need time and need space to really develop and unwind and grow and blossom. And it's been challenging to do that, having a show every single week. And we still will have episodes. It's just going to be a little different, but they're going to be on Patreon.
Because they're more personal and I feel like our audience, hopefully you've grown with us, and if you're just joining us, that you know this is the beginning of your growing journey, your evolution, and this, you know, you can go back and see like it's necessary and it's hard, but when you have like a tribe surrounding you, it's good. So I'm really excited to be able to like just put more of our creativity and our souls into this again, and with intention. And
yeah, and I'm excited too because I feel like stepping and creating that space will also give me more space to even connect with like the tribe on Patreon and on Discord in a more intentional way, because that's going to be our space. Like I'm not really trying to be on social media like during those 3 months either. I'm trying to like
withdraw, hibernate,
you know, and like I want the time to really be able to like think through and execute simple ideas that I have, and I don't have the space right now to do that, and that's been good and that's been okay, but I'm excited for us to transition into this and give you guys the bombest fucking seasons you've ever motherfucking had. Because one thing about us is we always gonna bring the guests and the heat and the conversation. Like, that's just the magic of what happens when people sit on this couch, you know? And really being able to really focus on who are those people and also our friendship, because I feel like, honestly, like, I'm excited to do more episodes with just us. Like, I feel like that also is healing our friendship.
Absolutely.
You
I
know?
mean, it created the friendship.
I know. And so I think, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I'm like, we've had a lot of people on this couch lately,
A lot.
you know?
Where in the beginning, there was a lot of just us.
Yeah, and it might be time to
Revisit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think truly the magic of our podcast started us getting to know each other and like kind of falling in love with each other. Sounds okay. Falling in love with each other and falling in love with the freedom that our friendship provided for one another and the safety. And as we've grown, I think there's this idea that we've had to outsource to keep people interested, where in fact, like the first like influx of like ride or die, like our people are the people who fuck with us. And Lord knows we're not for everybody. But yeah, I'm excited that, especially because when you're moving so quickly as friends and as business partners, you're moving quickly. And I think, you know, us having, you know, being moms, having businesses, chasing a dream together, there's definitely been space for us to like not grow apart because we're so fucking close, but like just for there to be not enough room to nurture what was like the beginning bones of this to begin with. And I'm excited to like just get back into that and like deepen the relationship. Because I do realize like when things come up between us, you know, I think just because it's human, we're like, oh my God, like we have so much on the line. You know, we have so many things tied to one another. There's like not a fragility around us, like having conflict, but it's delicate. And I think we've always known that. And because we didn't start friends, there's always been this like, oh my God, what if we get in a fight? You know, because we don't really get into a lot of fights. So there's been, you know, when you start to get assets attached to that friendship, there's even more like, it's even more scary to have differences or go through a time and have to talk about it. So I think that it's going to provide a different, like a deepening of our friendship, because I think we now really understand that no matter what, bitch, we're family, you know, and it's like, it requires a different,
well, that our only real job is to make sure our friendship is healthy and everything else will flow, because we have that entity that we've created and that is karmic, that it's like when we feed something like a baby, like imagine like raising a baby in the most positive way, in the most positive environment, like what does that look like? And I feel like it a lot of times is our relationships with our friends and women, and like the way we are able to curate that and really have the conversation and sit down and take care of each other and take care of it, whatever it is, whether it's a disagreement or uncomfortability, we're going to take care of it, you know, and it's
not be afraid to tiptoe around anything.
Yeah. So.
And be honest and say the things that are difficult to say and that you don't want to hear and you know that the person doesn't want to hear, and like sit through relationships and sit through like someone doing something to themselves and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, and still being like, still knowing that overall the overarching most important thing is this. So yeah,
well, cheers to that. I don't have no more champagne, but
here, cheers. And then
give me some of that.
Yeah. To 60 more years of friendship, darling.
Until we die. And even then.
This is a real definition of ride or die.
It's going to be me, you, Orlando, and whoever I die with.
And the children. And the children.
Whoever I kill on the same day I die.
It was like a cult.
He'll be there too.
We're in love. You die, I die. We all die together.
Oh my God.
But we are that tight. Like, I know you think our friend group is strangely tight, but we are.
I mean, I love our friend group. I just know, like, it is.
For most people, it's like a bit much, yeah.
But it's ours, and that's how we nurture that, and that's how we care for that, and that's how we care for each other, and that's how we make sure that we're checking in and handling and taking care of it, you know. And this month was a confirmation of that for me when we went to Joshua Tree. Like, I was like, damn, we really take care of one another here. This is a fucking family. This is a real family.
Yeah.
This is not just like some friends hanging out. Like,
No.
this is some family shit here, and like the family shit that maybe you didn't get from your family.
Right. It's
You're
like, it's healing. It's
this
healing
is what
some
it
shit.
feels like when
People are caring for you.
and you can just be yourself with people that love you. So
I was like, this is the most adult, like, most responsible fun I've ever experienced. So much responsible fun.
but it's wild too.
It's wild. It's responsible wild.
There's there's not a lot of like, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You can literally do whatever the fuck you want, and no one's gonna be judging you. And be like, that bitch is crazy.
We probably just say it to your face.
Not probably, absolutely.
Yeah.
And behind your back.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm grateful for you, and I'm really looking forward to next year.
Me too. I'm really looking forward to it.
And we have a lot of shit in store. Like, we are over here always conjuring, and we've been conjuring for a long time.
If you just knew the things.
Let's just wait and see. Wait and see. There's a lot of beautiful things happening for us next year and for Good Moms, and I'm excited. What about we pulled a card? We have affirmation.
We did pull a card. Okay, what is the affirmation? What is today's affirmation? Be bold with rest.
Be free for the ancestors.
Be bold, be free. Wait. Oh God, it was going so well in my brain, and then I started speaking, and then it all went downhill from there.
Sometimes it doesn't go. It doesn't translate.
Okay. You deserve to rest.
You deserve to rest.
You deserve to rest.
And remember that there's progress in the rest.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you laughing about?
If y'all can hear Orlando, I don't know if you can hear him, but he just makes fun of us throughout the episode. I see him.
He's
over
gonna
there. Well, we'll catch you guys next week. Make sure
We didn't do the tarot.
Oh fuck! Sorry, my
I'm
bad.
trying to pull it up. My phone's tripping.
One day, you know what? You know what's gonna happen during these off seasons? I'm gonna learn Biddy Tarot. I am going.
I have
to
to log
finally
in.
learn. I'm gonna take I'm taking Mia Loco, Miala's.
Not Mia Loco.
I'm taking Miala's tarot class, and why is my phone doing this? Is this okay? What was it? Biddy what?
Okay, 2024. We're coming back as tarot priestesses.
You're never gonna see these phones again. You mark my words. You'll never.
We're gonna be tarot goddesses. We're gonna be tarot goddesses. 2024.
Maybe if you learn half the deck, I learn half the deck, then we can split it.
36, 36.
We can handle that.
think we
That's more
can.
reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can only tarot with my partner.
Sorry, she's not here. I've got to call her. One sec.
Damn, that's okay.
Actually, I took out those other cards for this reading.
I only do from half a deck.
It's a special technique. This is my lineage. Anyway. The Knight of Wands, upright, energy, passion, inspired, action, adventure, impulsiveness. I like this. While the Page of Wands marks the initial spark of a new idea, the Knight of Wands shows the actual pursuit of that idea. When this card appears in a tarot reading, you are charged up with energy, passion, motivation, and enthusiasm, and you channel that energy through your inspired action. You have a clear vision about what you want to create, and fueled by your passion and inspiration, you are now moving forward with leaps and bounds towards your vision into reality. This card is your sign to go for it. In this light, the Knight of Wands gives you the feeling you can take on the world. You are so committed to your vision and purpose that you will stop at nothing to bring it to life. As you pursue your goals, your confidence skyrockets, and you realize that your potential is limitless. You can do anything.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I said today?
You can do anything, bitch.
Anything. You could do anything. Literally.
What's that song? I can do it. I can do it. Isn't it? No. Okay. I thought we were gonna.
I know.
Is it
I
Jay Z?
can
She said Jay Z.
be what I want to be.
No, I can do anything. I can do anything. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Beyonce. Okay.
Well, on that note, remember you can do anything.
Remember that you can do anything.
Quite really and truly. Go check out our website and join our newsletter. If you're in the LA area, come to our kink and play party. Well, at least apply. Maybe you'll come, maybe you won't. And also follow us on Instagram, goodmoms_bad choices, and all the links are in this episode description.
Love you.
Bye.
Suspirió en la noche, solo puedo recordar la luz.